Oh, the weather outside is frightful, so why don't you tune in on Saturday at 4 o'clock for our live stream for 500 subscribers. Hope to see you then. Today we got $50 in Scratchies from the Mass State Lottery. Got three. These are not new tickets. They're old tickets, but the first time I picked them up, I saw these and I was like, Got three of the $10 Platinum Jackpot tickets, and we're going to finish off with a $20 Premier Cash. I know this does funky things to my camera. It's a kind of a funky ticket. So, okay, we'll get started here. So with this ticket, we do have some bonuses on the top. So if you get a diamond, you win $20. If you get a crown, you win $50. And you get a ring, you get $100. And match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers, win the prize shown. Get a double money symbol, win that prize shown automatically. If you get a 5, 10, 20, or 50x, you win that many times the prize shown. If you get a star symbol, you win all 15 prizes. All right, and Massachusetts has their odds not on the tickets. They have them in on their website. So, okay, I think we're going to start off right here. We're gonna go with my my pal Archie. So he's been my lucky scratcher. So we're gonna rub your fur, Archie. Get your tongue, pat you on the head. And of course, he's with Scratching in Harmony, and you can catch their channel. They do live streams or upload videos whenever they feel like it. So you can catch them. All right, Archie. It is cold outside. And I know for a lot of people, it's going to be snowy too. Actually, I'm doing this video on Tuesday morning, so I know it's supposed to snow in the Mid-Atlantic and parts of the South. I guess we're going to miss it, but we're going to be brutally cold on Saturday, so I'm definitely staying in. Don't have to work, so. Okay, we got a 28, a 23, a 16, 19, a double deuce, and a 6. Starting off with an 8. Got a deuce, a 9, 17, a 29, one off, 13. Hopefully we get one winner. Be nice to get a couple winners off this. Uno, 21, a 25, 7, a Tom Brady, 18, one off, 3, 26, and finishing up with an 11. Okay, so we do have the bonuses up here. Got a ring, we can get a $100 bonus. We got a trophy. A crown's a 50. Got a sailboat, a diamond for 20. We got a key. All right, so the first one's down. Ticket number 2. Come on, Archie. Got a 7, an 8. 23, 16, 2, and a 28. One off with a 29. 13. 21. Uno. 24, one off. 15, one off. 26. 27, one off. Bobby Orr. Tom Brady. 18. 3, one off, a 9, a 6, and a double deuce, which is also one off. All right. Can we get a ring here for 100? We got mooned by Mass. How about a crown for 50? Got strawberries, diamond, and a fish. All right. These tickets kind of caught my eye, so I'm hoping one of them will give me a good payoff. Okay, we got a Le'Veon, 29, Bobby Orr, Uno, 25, and a double deuce. Got 24, one off, 21, 8, 27, 14, a 9, a deuce. We got a double deuce up there. 16, Tom Brady, one off, 18, final row, 17, 26, one off, 7, 19 in the clutch corner. We got a 3. All right, so we got nothing on the numbers, but we still have the bonuses here. $100 bonus. Got a rose, $50. We got a sailboat. We need a diamond for 20. And we got cherries. All right, looks like those didn't pay off for us. All right, so we got the $20 Premier Cash ticket. We do have a couple bonuses. So if we get a star, we get a $50 bonus. If we get the float note, we get 100. And it's basically match any of your numbers, saying the winning numbers when the prize shown. Get a 2x, 5, 10, 20, or 100x. Win that many times the prize. If we get a money bag symbol, which would be really nice, we get basically a manual win all down here. We'll get all 20 prizes. Okay. I think we'll go with the other half. We're going to go with Finley. With Scratching in Harmony. All right, Finley. Your brother didn't do anything, so hopefully you can get something on this one. All right, let's move this up a little. There we go. All right, Finley, get to work. All right, so we got Tom Brady, a 17, a 9, a Bobby Orr, 27, 26, 21, and a 32. Going to save this session. Need one winner here. 34, a 1, 30. Le'Veon, one off. A 6, 19. A 33, one off at 32 up there. 23. 25, one off with a 26. An 8, one off with a 9. We're playing this one off game. 29. 13, 18, there's another one off, 16, one off, 31, one off with the 32, final row, 24, come on, let's get some kind of a symbol here or something, 28, one off with a 27, 14, a 15, clutch corners at 35, all right, well, maybe a skunk here. We'll find out. Maybe we can get something here. We need a float note for 100. And we get a lock. How about 50? That would break us even if we get a star here. And we get a ruby. Okay. So these are going to go into the burn pile. So thank you very much for tuning in. And we'll see you on Saturday about 4 o'clock. So for our live stream, if anybody needs any prayer for themselves or for a loved one, please leave a comment, and I will be sure to say a prayer for them. We'll see you on Saturday. Shalom.